What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to your June reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of June, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight with some guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. And if you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below. So with that being said, let's see what messages need to come through for you for the month of June 2022. Oh, that's a stack, so I'm not going to take that. Less cards, Spirit. What's going on for Capricorn for the month of June 2022? What's going on? Okay, we got the octopus coming out. Water elements, messages for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of June. Okay. The Phoenix and the Otter. Ooh, this is a good month for you. Okay, this is a good month for you. Super transformative, super healing, and you're gonna be really happy. Okay, like June is gonna be a great time. Good vibes, making great memories with your loved ones, friends, family. I like it. You know, you're really staying true to your authentic self. You're really just showing up as you, unapologetically, and yeah, it just feels really good. You're feeling really motivated. You're feeling really inspired. You're having tons of fun. June is going to be a month for you to have fun, for you to go out. You might be in a more extroverted kind of energy, really just pumped and ready to go, right? There's the energy of celebration. So maybe there's some sort of celebration that's ahead in the month of June. You could be celebrating something. Maybe there's some good news coming in. But overall, this is some great energy. This is great. Now, we do have the octopus out here, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the shark and the crocodile. Okay, so you're getting tongue-tied. My ear is ringing. Just as I'm trying to get these messages out, my left ear started to ring. So we have the octopus coming out, and this is the energy sometimes of feeling overwhelmed, having a lot on your plate. It's like you don't have enough hands. It's almost like it's like you got so much to take care of, and you only have two hands, and there's like, you know, you're just feeling kind of scattered. There's a little bit of this scattered energy and feeling maybe even clouded in the mind. Like there's just so much going on. You know, that's a similar message that came through in Gemini's reading. So if you have any Gemini placements in your natal chart, you may want to listen to what their reading was, because I think that was a similar message that came through for them. It's just like kind of feeling a little scattered. There's a lot going on. You're feeling a little overwhelmed. There's a lot of pressure, you know, and this can sometimes lean towards people pleasing or like saying yes to everything and everyone, even though deep down you don't really want to do it. You do it just because, oh, well, I'm just going to do it because I want to help, or because they asked and I don't want to be rude or mean or turn them down. Like there's a little bit of this energy coming through with the octopus of really, it's Yo, I can't even speak. Emphasizing boundaries this month. How important boundaries are and how important it is for you to be honest with others. If there is something that you're not wanting to do, or you don't have the energy for, or you're just not interested, it's okay to say no. It's okay to not always take on everything, right? It's okay to not always take care of everybody's problems. Like, you gotta take care of you first. And so for some, this might be a thing that comes up from time to time. We have the shark coming out at the bottom. This talks about like a situation, or it's about something that keeps on coming up, or it's like a lesson that keeps coming up, or an experience that keeps coming up. I'm feeling like for those that resonate with doing things even though you don't really want to do it, but just doing it because you don't want to disappoint others or whatever, people pleasing in a way, this keeps coming up because there's a lesson there for you to stand more firmly with your boundaries, or like voicing your needs. Now, some of you are afraid of voicing your needs. Some of you are afraid, like, well, if I say no, or if I tell them how I really feel, that could risk them being upset with me. That could risk them leaving me. You know, there's some of those kind of fears that come up. And so you got to remember, like, if you set your boundaries, or if you say no, or if you tell someone how you really truly feel and they have a problem with that, well, then that just reveals to you what kind of person they are and what kind of value they have, or what how they value you, you know? Like, it's scary, and yeah, setting boundaries might risk the potential of you losing certain relationships or people having problems with that. But although it's uncomfortable, although it's scary, you could really transform that cycle and come out a winner here, you know? And the ones in your life that are truly like meant for you, they're not gonna have a problem with you saying no or setting boundaries, or like they're gonna understand. And those who have a problem with you setting boundaries or saying no or putting yourself first, well, that just shows that they benefited from you not having those boundaries, and how that, you know, that's just not, it's not good, you know? Anyways, we also have the crocodile, and I just want to kind of touch on this. Is like, this is all about rest, retreat, and recuperation, taking time out to really get back your energy, really putting yourself first and your needs first, especially since you feel kind of scattered, a little overwhelmed, at least at the beginning of June. But like I said, there's a lot of this transformative energy taking place here with the Phoenix coming out, and this reminds you to ground yourself through the change. These changes that are taking place in the month of June, although they're uncomfortable, or they bring up some things, some situations that are cycles that keep coming up, it's super transformative and can bring really positive change if you surrender to it and if you embrace it. All right. Is there anything else I want to talk about? The shark also does mention needing to be honest. So that's just what you need to be aware of for the month of June. So let's move forward. Let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is going on for you. But so far, I'm liking this energy. We do have a lot of water out here, so you might be feeling really sensitive to other people's energies, or just in general. Feeling just more in tune with yourself, your emotions, your intuition. Spirit energy also came out, so highly protected. Don't you forget it. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of June 2022. What's going on for Capricorns in June? Show me clearly. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of June 2022. What's going on for my Capricorns in June? We got the Seven of Swords backside. Interesting. The Nine of Cups. Messages for Capricorn in June. Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Anything else for my Capricorns? Six of Swords. Anything else for Capricorn in the month of June 2022? Okay, Strength reversed with the Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups at the bottom. Death and, what is this? King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Okay. Let me just feel this out for a second. So we have Leo energy coming out. Some of you have Leo placements in your chart. You could be dealing with a Leo or connecting with a Leo. We have two eights. Let me see. So you definitely need to make sure like you're getting out of your own way. There is this energy of possible self-sabotage that I'm seeing here. Getting in your own way, questioning, am I capable of this? Is this possible? Am I worthy of this? What if I'm not? What if this? What if that? Like really getting in your head, or even letting other people's opinions get in the way of what it is that you really want. We have the Nine of Cups out here talking about like major wish fulfillments and dreams. Look at how she's floating. It's almost like this is a very like imaginary, dreamy. I'm kind of feeling Piscean energy from this, to be honest. I don't know if it's actually a Pisces card or not. I'm not sure. But this is kind of like a dream like state. Like this is you manifesting your craziest, wildest dreams, right? And you know, you have these goals and these intentions that you are going to pursue or try or do. And there could be other people's opinions like telling you like, oh, Capricorn, that's just a dream. That's not realistic. I don't know if you notice this here in the Eight of Wands backside, there's this Pegasus flying. So there's like a lot of this kind of mystical, dreamy, unrealistic kind of energy. It's not unrealistic, but like that's what people could be telling you, Capricorn, is like, oh, that's not realistic. Like, you could be telling someone your dreams, your passions, things that you want to do or pursue, and someone tells you, oh, Capricorn, that's so not realistic. Like, think realistic, Capricorn. Do you really think that's gonna happen? Like, that kind of energy, I don't know, I'm picking up on that. And it's kind of like the peanut gallery. And even when we look at the Two of Pentacles backside, it's like the decisions that you're making seem to be reflecting on what other people are thinking or telling you to do. This is the backside of the Two of Pentacles. See the people standing, these like patios or whatever on the side in the distance. It's kind of like you're trying to please everybody, and that ties in with the octopus, trying to please everybody but you. And it's almost like you're making these decisions, these life decisions, to fit everybody else's molds and needs and desires and wants. But what about you, Capricorn? What about you? Seven of Swords backside, what could this be? So, self-sabotage. Maybe this is the energy of you really needing to kind of keep things quiet, especially if you are dealing with a lot of judgment around, and people are telling you, oh, think realistically, or just shitting on your dreams. Like, there's the fears of what other people might think of you, or like how people perceive you, and that's like holding you back. Or there's some sort of fear that's holding you back. It looks like you confront it, though, or you acknowledge it. So kind of like that shark energy of needing to be honest and needing to address a situation or something that keeps on coming up, facing it head on, being brave to face this discomfort. I want to clarify some things here. Let's take a look into the Seven of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus. Seven of Swords backside. What's this about for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus in the month of June 2022? Can you look at the Seven of Swords backside? Seven of Swords backside for Capricorn. Hermit reversed. Seven of Swords. Thank you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's that energy that I've been picking up on. Yeah, and then the Hangman backside. Seven of Swords for Capricorn in the month of June. Knight of Wands. Seven of Swords. Thank you. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Two of Swords, and give me one more. Seven of Swords. The Star. See, I knew this. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. So, like, this is Empress, Aquarius energy. This is all about your authenticity. It's all about your dreams, your wishes, your hopes, your desires for the future, and like pouring your soul, your heart, your energy into it. Like, you have such strong hopes and desires and dreams for the future, and to you, they're realistic, to you, they're achievable, and you know that you can make it happen, but there are other people's judgments that are getting in the way. Look at the Seven of Wands. You feel like you constantly have to defend yourself or explain or like tell people, oh, well, I'm doing this because, like, you don't owe anybody any explanation. Like, do what you love unapologetically. Like, that's the energy that you're really stepping into in June, is like, despite what other people think you should be doing, you are really following your own path. You're being your own leader instead of like following the crowd. You're really like, you're being your own cheerleader. You are like letting go of other people's judgments. So we look at the Hangman backside. You see these individuals in the distance? It's almost like, again, you're trying to reflect on what action you want to take or where you're trying to go or what you're wanting to do. You got a lot on your plate, right? There's a lot going on this month. And so you're trying to get a clear perspective as to like where you're trying to go, right? We have that Six of Swords, so I haven't gotten to that yet. And you see these people in the distance, they're kind of like throwing their own opinions. Again, it's like the peanut gallery. Like, I keep getting this peanut gallery. It's like, did I ask? Like, unsolicited advice or unsolicited opinions that you did not ask for. You know? I think you're setting yourself free from those judgments. And we have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Like, you're really in like this confident energy, not letting other people get in the way of what you want. Like, you're determined, you have this passion, you have this spark, this inspiration to go after something or to pursue something, and you're making the decision here with the Two of Swords to the Star. You're making the decision to pursue your dreams and take that action towards it, despite what other people think, right? And that's the energy of the Otter. It's like not putting so much value in other people's opinions about you, you know? At the end of the day, what matters the most is what you think of yourself. Because at the end, yeah, like, not everybody's going to love you. Not everybody's going to support you. Not everybody's going to understand your purpose. I almost feel like I want to pull a Work Your Light Oracle. I kind of want to. I think I might when we wrap things up. But it really just seems like you guys are staying true to you this month. Despite if people love you for it, hate you for it, support you and your dreams, like, you're really just setting yourself free from other people's judgments. And I'm also picking up the energy, like, you're kind of keeping quiet, like, you're not really gonna announce your plans or what action you're taking or like the things that you're doing. You're kind of keeping it quiet because you don't want anybody to try to make you second guess yourself, you know? Because it's happened before where it's like you've shared your ideas or you've shared your plans about like what you're going to do or what's in store for you. And then there's jealousy, right? Dealing with some jealousy, people with jealousy, people who project their own experiences onto you. And they're like, oh, that's scary. That's not stable. That's a risk. Are you sure you want to take that risk? And then they throw that doubt. And then in the past, you probably fell for it and you're like, yeah, maybe I should just stay safe. Maybe I should just do what everybody else is telling me to do. It's like, no, this month, you're making it clear, like, you're just anchoring yourself with what you know feels right. Okay? So we have Virgo energy as well as Pisces. So let's take a look into these dreams, these desires, these hopes, these wishes, these wants. I think that's what you're moving towards, right? Six of Swords, not even I think, that's what you're moving towards, right? Because it's what makes you happy. At the end of the day, the changes that are taking place, the action that you are initiating, it is what fulfills you. It's what makes you happy, and you have to follow that. And that's what you're doing. All right, so let's take a little look into that. 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. There's so much support from the divine. Like, you're in this harmony where you can easily manifest the best possible outcome. Like, the energy is really working in your favor. You gotta be a little delusional, right? When it comes to manifesting even your craziest, wildest dreams, you gotta fully believe it. There can't be doubt. There can't be any second guessing, or, you know, like, you have to fully believe that it is happening, even if I don't see it, right? And we do have like a lot of this kind of nighttime energy. Like, you see lots of these cards, not all of them. I can't hold up all of them, but there's like this darkness, like this nighttime kind of energy. It's like, although you may not be able to see these manifestations at this very moment, does not mean that it's not there. It doesn't mean that it's not happening. It is happening, and you're getting closer and closer and closer. So don't you doubt it for even a second. 9, oh my god, yeah, look at this. 6 of Pentacles, really needing to trust and see the bigger picture. Imagine what your life will be 5 years from now. If you continue on this path, think big, dream big. Like, the possibilities are endless. Like, let your mind dream fucking wild, okay? 2 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, High Priestess. 9 of Wands. Oh, sorry, 9 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, the Moon. Lots of Piscean energy coming through. Like, we've had three Piscean energies or cards come through, whatever I'm saying. 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's talk about this. Whoa, I just felt like a little, like, I don't know, my vision, my head, I kind of felt like vertigo for a second. Like, I just felt like, woo, like a rush of energy through my head, my crown. Okay, what the hell? Anyway, so for some, there is like this desire for a strong relationship that has lots of balance, where it is mutual, where the feelings are mutual. This is something that you are hoping for, manifesting. You're manifesting your soulmate, manifesting a reliable partner. And for some, it's like with the 9 of Cups, because this can be a very single, very independent energy. So this is a message for my singles out there. It's like you're really trying to call in your soulmate and like your dream person, and you're getting closer. All right, like 5 years down the line, you're gonna look back at this and be like, wow, I literally manifested my soulmate, right? For those that are already in a relationship or seeing someone, there's definitely lots of growth and development. And again, the feelings in this relationship are mutual and strong and it's passionate and it's really loving and fulfilling. Now, if you are in a relationship, for some, it's kind of kept low key. I am picking up on a low key kind of no one really knows about this. Maybe it's not official, or you're wanting it to become official. This is like another little storyline taking place. Hold on, give me a second. So now let's move on to a different kind of group or message I'm picking up on. Is like you're really getting in tune with what your heart wants, what your soul wants. You're really getting in tune with your intuition. We have the High Priestess and the Moon coming out twice, or not twice, Piscean energy coming out twice, double Piscean energy. This is like ultimate intuition, on point. You can see the future, and there's just like this deep inner knowing about what's yet to come, about where you're headed, about what you're calling in, and you're just making things happen. With the Queen of Swords, nothing can get in your way. No one can get in your way, not even yourself. You're very focused, you're very determined, and you know exactly what you want. And that's what you're moving towards. That's what you're gonna go get. Like, again, for some, we have the Six of Pentacles. For some, it's like you would really benefit from making, what are they called? Like vision boards. Vision boards, that might be a really good form of manifesting for you. A good kind of like tactic is like visualization. But for some, it's like work on like a vision board. Like literally make a Pinterest and just start fucking going crazy with like the things that you want to do, the type of car you want for your future self, the type of house you want to live in, places you want to travel. Like literally make a vision board. I'm getting that so strongly. And just watch how things on that vision board start to manifest into your life. Like, yo, and I've seen it myself. Even people I know of, like, that's a really good form. I'm gonna have to do that too. So yeah, that's like another thing I'm getting. Even like those that are trying to manifest that relationship, 2 of Cups out here, that the marriage, the home, the family, like literally put that in on your vision board. You'll be surprised. All right, so this clarifying that 9 of Cups and the 8 of Wands is just like, this is all about your manifestations and really calling it in, taking it really serious, and really following your intuition. Like, what steps do you need to take to get there? How are you going to make it possible? How are you making it happen? Like, what steps do you got to take to make it a reality? How do you start embodying that energy currently? What does that feel like? You know, like really tapping in to that frequency, that level. And that's where you really start to see your whole life shift. So, you know what? I didn't do this in any of the other readings, so we'll just keep this a little secret. But I kind of want to pull a card from the Work Your Light Oracle just because it feels fitting in this reading. Like, I really just feel called, like, let's just see if there's anything from this deck that needs to come through. It just feels appropriate. So any messages from the Work Your Light Oracle for my Capricorns regarding this reading? This feels like it's such a positive month for you. It's not even funny. Oh, wow. Okay, we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also have Deep Replenishment, Rest, Retreat, and Be Held. And Leap. Okay, wow! Dance with Life, do something to change your energies at the bottom. Okay, we'll keep that. Alright, let me set that over here. Okay. So, definitely Star Mother and Deep Replenishment, if I can speak. These two cards go hand in hand. This is the energy of you guys really needing to take some time out to rest, to get back your strength, get back your energy, and get grounded. All right, this is all about self-care. This is all about really listening to your needs and replenishing yourself. So I was saying that with the crocodile that showed up at the bottom of the animal spirit deck, how this is going to be a busy month for you, and you're going to be feeling a little bit overwhelmed at times, or just experiencing, some pressure. And you're going to need to remain grounded. You're going to need to really focus on replenishing yourself, your battery, and making sure like you are upping the self-care, especially with all this Taurus energy taking place, astrologically speaking. This is a great time to really up that self-care. Okay, so how can you mother yourself? How can you give yourself that nourishment, that extra care, that extra love? Getting more rest, meditating, stretching, like doing things for yourself that make you feel good. That's so important that you do that this month. Dance with life, do something to change your energy, and leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So this is a month where you really need to take a risk. You really need to take a leap and have full trust. This is the time for you to do something you've never done before. Whatever that means for you, this is confirmation. Like, take the risk, take the jump, go for it. Despite what other people might think you should be doing, or other people's judgments. Oh, this is risky. Oh, that's not realistic, blah, blah, blah. Who cares, peanut gallery? Did I ask? No, I didn't. So shut up. Shut up. I'm just kidding. But this is about really needing to just trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust the divine. You are so supported, and anything's possible. So that's so nice. I love that a lot. I love it. All right, Capricorn, so I think we'll leave your reading here. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you want to book a private reading with me, information for that's in the description box down below. And if you want to follow me on my other social media, Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jade Stone Tarot. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.